Mr. Applewood, brief report of our work today. Morning, Chinese spy balloon. Afternoon, Chinese spy farmland. Evening, Chinese spy crane.
Good. Keep up the fiction and friction.
And they help suppress these stories. Morning, Nord Stream sabotage. Afternoon, toxic mushroom clouds over Ohio. Evening, protest over NATO.
Wonderful red scares, especially when they are also red herrings. Hack your skill sets. You guys should be upping everyone else's game. Has all been notified of the training?
All done, sir. We've also invited NGOs funded by us, like NED, NGOs funded by NGOs funded by us, like World Uyghur Congress.
And independent media and think tanks.
Have you guys laid out the essentials?
Sure. First, we will teach storytelling, classical cases being Iraq's WMDs and Cuba's Havana syndrome. Recent case, COVID is most likely lab leaked.
Based on intelligence by the Energy Department with low confidence.
Invention of intelligence, my favorite way of fabrication. Say whatever you want, and to anyone who tries to grill us, sorry, we can't disclose the details. If things don't age well, we just blame it on an intelligence failure. Who will be giving a talk? How about Adrian Zenz?
Zenz? A martial master?
A magic master, actually. Xinjiang genocide, forced labor. He conjures up whatever we commission him to.
The far-right fundamentalist. He forgot by whom he's equipped and used for his Xinjiang studies, saying he's God.
We don't care about morals or models, but mission accomplished. Remember, we even funded extremist militant groups. You know what I appreciate most about Zenz? He succeeded in making Xinjiang the new shoe for China again. He transformed labor transfer into forced labor, manipulated data in non-peer-reviewed papers to create a genocide narrative. He could teach a lot. I appreciate you guys' efforts of framing people's minds and painting our picture.
The second part of our training will be on alarm sounding. We teach exaggeration, like the Chinese are gobbling up American farmland.
When in fact they hold less than 0.03% of all privately held US agricultural land.
We use emotional appeal as well. Like, if we don't ban TikTok, we will be spied on 24/7 by China.
As if the security staff care about our teens dancing to the same tune a million times.
Honestly speaking, the conservatives are very good at this, like Gordon Chang. He freaked me out by saying that the Chinese balloon is prelude to World War III.
Oh man, he predicted in 2001 the coming collapse of China.
It's now all about the coming threat of China.
Everyone needs to make a living. The GOP and its followers are good at fear-mongering, only to score political points. Mike Gallagher wants a strategic competition against the CCP. Come on, can they give us some fresh air and stop savage competition against us? But alarm sounding is necessary.
What about inviting Bill Nelson for a talk?
Politician who said politicians shouldn't run NASA?
Why not? Bill has a clear mind. Nothing will get money for NASA more than a threat to America's space dominance, like China could take over the moon.
That's how we got consent with an existential threat. Like terror, Russia, or Chinese balloon.
And consent for action, like what we did in Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, and Libya.
And now China. When Americans believe a giant Chinese balloon is watching right over their heads, who would say no to flying our fighter jet, to acquiring some new military bases, or to selling more weapons to Taiwan?
Just make sure not to dive $12 Hobby Club Bloom with a missile next time, guys. Everyone should learn from our forces in Syria. They get over 80% of the country's daily oil production. I would suggest, as a reminder, you guys add our values to the training docks.
Security, prosperity, and democracy.
No, that one's for public. We've got an internal one.
We lied, we cheated, we stole. We had entire training courses. It reminds you of the glory of the American experiment. And so when you deal with these countries...